Hey everybody, this is Larry up in Brainerd, Minnesota. So I want to show you this idea I've got, and I think you'll really find it. If you've got some of this lakeshore property, you might want to be interested in doing this. In my previous videos, if you haven't seen them, I'll put a link underneath this video on my kiddie pool setup. And what that is, where I take Walmart grow bags, or well, I call them Walmart grow bags. They're Walmart shopping bags. They're 50 cents. But they're breathable. They're made out of recycled polypropylene plastic. And they'll last about 2 years. I just change them out every year. They're 50 cents. They're dirt cheap. And if you fill them with a potting mix, and we put them in these kiddie pools, we only maintain water about 2 inches. And what happens is, through capillary action, it absorbs water up into the potting mix and waters the plants. We've had phenomenal success with this. Been doing it over a couple years now. Well, this is something I've been thinking about for a while, and I've got a cousin that's got some lakefront property. This, I think, would work phenomenal. It's something you want to kick around and think about and try. You could really you could really utilize that shoreline other than just, going out with a fishing boat and swimming once in a while. You might want to make a living garden right on here. And here's what's so cool about it. Nature does everything for you, and that's the beauty. What you do is you would take your shoreline there, and you'll notice that if you come in a few feet, let's say you come back 3, 4, 5, 6 feet, maybe even a little farther, and if you dig a hole, what's going to happen? Water comes in it, right? Okay. Well, the whole idea is we only maintain about an inch, inch and a half of water. So if you come back and you dug out a little area that was back and just did a little test hole and found where the water would come up about an inch or so, that would be perfect. Then you could put a nice frame around this, okay? And there's very different kinds. There's cedar ones. You can make it out of logs. You can make it out of driftwood. You can make it out of rock. You can make it out of vinyl ones. And if you didn't want to use the Walmart bags, I've got a really great price on these. I don't sell them or anything, but I'm just referring them. They're just about $1 a piece, come in different colors and stuff. They're a really nice, different grow bags, and you can raise everything in them. The whole concept is this. You go back, you take an area that you're going to frame in. You're going to be able to dig down a couple inches till you hit water, and water stands up in about an inch. You're going to put your grow bags in there, and then you can put like pea rock around them, okay? And you're going to go up about 3 inches. What's going to do is that's going to leave a nice dry surface on top. It'll still allow the majority of the bag to be open to the air, so you get the air pruning, so you get the great growth and everything. And now you can mulch it. You can put some landscape fabric on top of that pea rock if you want, and put some beautiful natural or red mulch or whatever you want on top, and really make this a beautiful living garden. Nature is going to do all your watering for you. That's what's so great about it. You can plant it and forget it. I know this would work phenomenal. You're going to even get some of the benefits almost like rock dust from the natural minerals and the natural organisms from the sand and the lake. It probably grow like crazy. I just wanted to throw this idea out for you because I'm going to do this come spring. It's snowing out now. We got snow up here. But this is something I've been thinking about for a while. I think it'd be so easy to build. And if it rained, excess water would just run down in the sand, or if you had to, put a tiny little hole at ground level in the whatever you're using to frame this thing in, and this is going to hide most of the bags. You're not even going to see them, and you can mulch around, go up like about 3 inches. You wouldn't even see them. Then you could go with the decorative bags if you wanted to, or the Walmart bags, and plant your stuff in your potting mix. And I'll have a link underneath there. Shows you how I plant stuff, everything. You can click on it. Takes you all my videos on the rain gutter grow system and stuff, and the kiddie pool setups. And then you'll see this. This, I think, is going to really be slick because you're right on the lakefront. You'd have a living garden. You could plant flowers if you just wanted all flowers, or you could have vegetables. You could have a little herb garden out there. You could have anything. But I think this is just a neat idea to kick around. Let me know your comments on this. If you like this kind of stuff, subscribe. I sure appreciate it, and hit the like button. But I wanted to share this with you. I think it'd be really easy to do. And if you got lakeshore, it could be, maybe you even got a little swampland in the back. Maybe you got your riverfront. Maybe you got a duck pond or something like that. You could put this around. And maybe you have to fence it a little bit, keep the ducks away from it. But the thing is, you're using the natural water in the ground to do the self-watering for you. That's what's really cool. And if you really dress this up nice on a beach, you can make it not take away from the look, but really add to the look. I mean, people would be blown away. They come out there and say, wow, look, you got a garden right on your beach. Yeah, let's have a tomato before we go for our boat ride. I mean, come on. I think it's really a cool idea. Something I wanted to share with you. With spring coming up, some of you guys might want to think about trying. What do you got to lose? Put a couple bags out there, for crying out loud. Even if you just put a couple bags by themselves in the ground, just to try that down a couple inches and just see. And I think you're going to have excellent, excellent results. This is Larry up in Brainerd, Minnesota. Ciao.